This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Badgers will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So USC's offense will go to work first. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line. A group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Here comes the heat. Grabbed behind the line, it's Tatum. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Badgers offense will go to work for the first time today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd down, going up top. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
Well, you saw this guy in all the highlights after that 4-sack performance his last time out, and he's not resting on his laurels. He's hungry for more. It registers his first sack of the game.
And the Badgers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. A low line drive and short kick. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Grabbed in the middle, it's Tatum. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds his target down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Escapes the sack. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. If you had a DB on the bingo card for the first sack of the game, you win.
Man, and I've been here before, Reese. Like, I can hear the trash talk right now. Like, wait a minute. I got to cover everybody in the back end, and I'm going to get sacks? Like, hey, defensive line, you want to get me some sacks? Or I guess I'll do it myself.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Badgers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Gibson. Lofts one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Badgers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. The short hand is Jordan. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Trojans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. 3rd and short from the 49 is this 4-down territory. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. On the run, it's Tatum. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Now the play fake. Oh, it's picked off. Takes it the other way. Inside the 30. Inside the touchdown, Wisconsin. The defense putting points on the board. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. UCLA was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Bruins performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program.
Looking left.
No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Back to pass. It's Nelson. He puts a lot of air under under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 27. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the catch. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. They boot it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Pulls and fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on second down for this offense. Looking for space. It's Tatum. He's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Trojans will hustle to the line. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game and picking up the first down.
The basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other, stuff that goes with it. But you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job early.
Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. Here's a heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Trojans will punt it away on fourth down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Power football with the run. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll try the left side. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Gibson. He'll try to do it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Badgers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the Badgers are marching down the field. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Setting up the screen. Fighting off the defender. and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Badgers will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work, 4th time he's punted tonight. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. He'll keep it himself. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To throw, it's Nelson. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Bunch formation for these receivers. He leaves it with his back. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He lets one fly deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Part in the backfield, it's Valentine. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking for space, it's Tatum. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Trojans kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Caught in the backfield, it's Valentine. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Dead center perfect. That brings them to within 1.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Got his man. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Going with the ground game left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Badgers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. First play of the drive, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Jordan. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a gap. It's Valentine.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
To the air, it's Nelson. Under fire. Still looking. Caught in the backfield, it's Fowler. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Trojans!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the LA Coliseum.
The Trojans will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play from scrimmage here in the 2nd half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And off to Jones. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. He'll sneak it. Hunt is in the air. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Quick release by the QB. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Trojans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And here comes the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Gibson. Gets rid of it. They're working that left side. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Hand off from the shotgun. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Lost the fire on 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. There's the pressure. Rushes on him. Trying to get rid of it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Badgers decide to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Quick release on the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Spreads out 4 receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. Got it in the middle, it's Fowler. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Trojans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Working the middle, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Valentine. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback will keep it. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Back to pass, it's Nelson. Pressure coming. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Right down the boulevard. That'll make it a 2-score game at 16-7.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Daniels. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Gives it on the option. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. They'll give it to him again. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Jones. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The give to the back. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Badgers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Back to throw, it's Gibson. Quickly to the tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Direct snap. Look out, he's got room. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Grabbed over the middle. It's Daniels. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Badgers.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. Does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Makes a man miss. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defender. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Smith.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there and take the positive yards and never complain.
Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Grab behind the line. It's Tatum. The Trojans get enough for the first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs. Now out close to midfield. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up.
You gotta love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
The Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off play action. Looking for the score. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down. Wants to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere. And now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Touchdown, USC! Fired in from the red zone for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Coastal Carolina came in and applied their own mute button on this crowd. They silenced one of the most vocal home field advantages in football. And it's clear this Chants team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the Fun Belt, and that certainly held true again today.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Reads it, fires complete. He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a first down.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
The Badgers moving quickly to the line.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And the Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
Gets it out fast. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Scanning the field, it's Gibson. Under fire. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He slides that just inside the right upright. That'll pull them back to within 6.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Fires to the middle. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. A strike downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the first guy couldn't get it, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last two games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.